Plano Elementary, let's stand for our pledge and pause. Salute the flag, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for our pause. P. Positive attitude in all you do. A. Act responsibly in all situations. W. Work hard toward success. S. Show respect in self and others. Now you may be seated.
Now for our weekly awards. The silver spoon goes to a 5th grade class, Miss Kester's class. The golden shoe goes to a 1st grade class, Miss Hart's class. The attendance panther goes to a 2nd grade class, Miss Covarrubias class. The spirit stick goes to a 4th grade class, Miss Harmon's class. The panther paw winner goes to Maddie Bissell and Trinity Johnson.
Good morning, Plano Elementary. I'm glad to be back with you today. I hope you had a great fall break. I know I was able to enjoy some time away from school, and I hope you did too. Enjoy time with your family and friends, and you feel recharged and ready to have a great week of learning. All right, one announcement before we jump into our habit of the month. Leading Ladies, girls who are in 4th through 6th grade, if you're interested in joining Leading Ladies, please get a flyer outside of Miss Metter's office. There's a link on that flyer that will allow you to apply for Leading Ladies. Applications are due Friday, October 14th, and their first meeting will be Friday, October 28th during Sharpen the Saw, and they will meet on Fridays. All right. Well, it is a new month, which means we have a new habit of the month, and that is begin with the end in mind. So, when I think about beginning with the end in mind, I think about a mission statement. And there are several businesses that create mission statements to help guide them. So first, let's look at JetBlue. And their mission statement is to inspire humanity both in the air and on the ground. And let's look at another one. This is Tesla. You might have seen their cars, their electric vehicles on the road. Their mission statement is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. And next we have the clothing brand Life is Good, and their mission statement is to spread the power of optimism. And then this next one, hopefully you've seen it before, but this is Plano Elementary, and our mission statement is to reach each child each day in the way they learn best to promote individual success. But now, today we're going to create our own personal mission statements. And these mission statements help us keep the end in mind because it kind of guides us and gives us our kind of directs our compass to where we want to be. So there's a couple of things that make a personal mission statement effective. One, it describes who you want to become. It's short and simple, and it'll fill a need in the world. And also, it's realistic. It's something that you can achieve. And then also, it's something that you can live out daily. So let's look at a couple examples of personal mission statements. One is to show kindness and make my school a safe place. Another one might be to be the leader that inspires others to be their best. So that's another way we can be, or those are some examples of your personal mission statement. So our question of the week is going to be, what is your personal mission statement? And you can find that question of the week link on your Google Classroom. So I'm excited to hear about your personal mission statements and to read what inspires you. But now let's go back to last week, because we were talking about being, the water of how we react and how we pause actually before we react. So, Maddie, why don't you read off some of those examples that people submitted of how they pause before they react.
The people how they pressed pause when they feel angry or frustrated were Colt Page in 5th grade. He said, I stop and remember to take a breath from 5 to 10 breaths. Then I walk away to do another thing.
I like that. It's good to take some breaths just before I react to something that might make me angry or frustrated. What's another one?
Lainey Roland from 6th grade, she said, I hold up my hand and take a breath, in and out, while putting my fingers down. After that, I start thinking of ways to make the task easier.
Okay, so she holds up her hand. I think she starts to kind of breathe, blow on her fingers, and then push them down with her breath. That's another good way to slow down. What's another one?
Another one from 6th grade is Aisha Hazanova from 6th grade. I take a breath by reading a book or going outside and enjoying the weather.
I like that. Going outside, getting some fresh air, that helps me calm down too. So thanks, Panthers, for your submissions on how you take a pause, and I can't wait to read your personal mission statements that you create. All right, that's it for our Monday morning meeting. I hope everyone has a great week, and we'll see you out and about.